what is this? We're trying to get this show started off right. First of all, folks, let me just say, I'm Uncle Ben Cecil. He's Craig Harrison. But what is this? Wait, the show's not even started yet, Craig. What is this?
I have no idea, but I know the music, and that's the music of Dangerous Dan Evans.
And here he is, and he's not.
Talking to Dangerous.
Not in a good mood.
You getting a smack in the face.
Oh, I thought so. Not tonight, but Dan doesn't look happy, I can tell you that for sure.
But I've also noticed referee LK is in the ring.
Oh.
So what on earth is this all about this afternoon?
I don't have any notes for this, Craig. That is his birthday.
It is his birthday.
He's looking great for 55.
I'll let you say that. You cannot boo the princess on his birthday.
Today, I was meant to wrestle Carlos Zamora. After the last show, the fans were robbed of what should have happened. We did not have a clear winner due to a time limit draw.
Well, you know the time limit. Get the job done in the time.
Exactly.
Me and Carlos begged. We pleaded for 5 more minutes. The Wrestle Island crowd begged
I could have taken 5 more
minutes just so we could have a winner. And Wrestle Island went, nah, mate, you're not having 5 more minutes.
Not a popular decision.
No, it wasn't a popular decision at the time.
Today was making me best Carlos Zamora. But Ryanair decided to try and put prices to like 500 quid to get him here. Didn't even get a flow with Ryanair.
It is Easter Sunday, to be fair.
Exactly.
With £20 for a Ryanair flight, you've been robbed.
Jesus has risen, and so have those prices.
You've been absolutely robbed. So I'm here on my birthday without a match. And traditionally, I never, ever wrestle on my birthday.
Dan Evans being serenaded by the Wrestle Island faithful this afternoon.
Don't know how ingenious that is. Well, hip hip hooray indeed.
Well, I definitely do see some happy birthday to me. You're quite nice to me. Today, I will wrestle in England for the first time ever on my birthday. So this is Wrestle Island.
Oh no, what's this?
Now
What's this
who
now?
on earth
We
is
haven't even got
interrupting?
this show started, and I don't even know what's going on at this stage, Craig.
Oh,
Well, Dan Evans talking about wrestling tonight. He's talking about having a match. I think someone said, hey, Dan, put your money where your mouth is. Oh, I know that man.
go on, tell me all about him.
That's CJ Hench. Decorated all over Australia. And now he's come to the UK to ply his trade. 10 years in the game. Someone internationally traveled, just as internationally traveled as Dan Evans. This could be a very big problem and a very unwanted gift for the birthday boy. Taking to CJ Hench. Although anything to stop that man from talking.
G'day everybody in Wrestle Island.
Well, good day, mate.
G'day, g'day, g'day.
Try something here quickly. When I go Aussie, 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 can you guys say, oh yeah, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Who on earth does that to an Aussie?
Aussie! Aussie! Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Make some noise, Wrestle Island!
Sorry, I'm not even sure I can get behind that one.
I could have written that one too, but
For those of you who don't know, I'm from Australia.
I'm glad he cleared that one up.
Tough crowd.
We're happy to have him, but
And I've been invited to the show. And there's an old adage in wrestling where you get invited to a show, the oldest rule in the book is to bring your wrestling gear.
the Max Brooker rule, of course.
Absolutely.
So I did. And then old mate over here, when I say old, I'm speaking very figuratively.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. He seems to have made an open challenge, so I've got in the trouble of putting virtually no pants on, taping up my wrists, fixing my head.
That took a while.
Sounds like
He's looking well, to be fair.
you're putting out an open challenge. And I believe birthdays are about celebrating and the gift of giving it. To be honest, mate, I didn't get them a gift, but I got you guys a gift. And the gift I've got is, and look, this gift is completely optional. You don't have to take it if you don't want it. But the gift is me kicking his ass all around this building. Try that again. Kicking his ass all around this building. Is that a yes? Is that a yes?
I think they want it. I think I want it too, Craig.
Absolutely. Let's see this. Come on, referee. Okay, you tell us to ring the bell, and we'll get it underway.
There we go. We're going to get it on. Referee's ready. These two men are ready.
Look at the shape CJ Hench is in. Talk about Hench.
Pretty good shot, that.
Oh,
Gosh.
good.
Oh, he's in fantastic shape. Well, Craig, they say that good neighbors become good friends. I think this is going to be
Ring the
very
bell.
unfriendly.
Let's get it going. Ring it.
We're underway
Bell
there.
rings, and we are underway.
I don't know my own strength, Craig. That was a bit loud, you know.
That
but
was very difficult with that bell. Oh, and Dan Evans tripped by CJ Hench.
just a straight trip. Nothing fancy, but it's effective.
Evans charged in, and Evans charges in again, up and over the ropes.
Dangerous Dan just face planted there, tried to go for the shot. Oh!
Did he just give me a little nut slap with the ropes?
He got slapped in a land down under, so I can't believe what I'm seeing. CJ Hench. Oh, lovely turnaround and
And a baseball slide,
single leg as well. Lovely stuff.
and Dan Evans sent down to the floor.
Now CJ Hench firmly in control here. Floats over, beautiful stuff. Hops over, hops again.
Just like a kangaroo, and then a punt kick straight to the face
Dan Evans
of Dan
knocked,
Evans.
knocked for 6 here.
And this is not the start maybe that Dan wanted on his birthday. And wrestling for the first time on his birthday.
It's England versus Australia. This is going to be quite a test for Dan Evans.
And here comes CJ Hench making his run up.
Choo
And
choo,
Dan Evans
baby!
is being held.
Just a flick in the face
And
there.
a flick right on the nose. And that can hurt, you know.
Exactly. It hurts the pride as well, but
Hench
Dan Evans just clutching that nose.
goes up to the top.
Big punch.
Big punch off the top rope. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out from Dan Evans. And of course, this match, 10-minute time limit.
Of course. Even impromptu matches, as impromptu as they are, they all abide by the island rules. CJ Hench going up. Dan Evans trying to cut it off at the pass.
And now go behind by Hench. Go behind again by Evans.
Oh, nearly knocked into
Nearly
the official
into
there.
LK.
Tries
But-
to lift him up. Oh. And just south of the border there, nothing
And
fancy.
that definitely
He took him
is
to
to the land
Tasmania
down
there.
under from Dan Evans, but the referee can't call what the referee can't see. Into a cover.
And it's
three.
over.
And Dan Evans.
Here is your winner, Dan Evans!
Dan Evans seemingly making light work of the traveling superstar there, CJ Hench, but nice effort from the Australian today.
Dan Evans wants a microphone.
What's he got to say now after that stunning victory, Craig?
Carlos Zamora, I know you're watching us at home. Put in your diary right now, July 8th, Wrestle Island. Peter Blackham, go on Ryanair.com. Book him a flight from Copenhagen to here. Because July 8th, the greatest match in Wrestle Island history. El Guapo, Carlos Zamora. There's a mercenary without borders, Dan Evans. No time limits. There will be a winner. July 8th, every ounce of sweat, every drop of blood, you're going to get the absolute best of Dan Evans at Wrestle Island.
Oh my God, what a challenge, Craig!
And that is a challenge set for July the 8th at the next Wrestle Island show. Dan Evans versus El Guapo, Carlos Zamora, and I cannot wait to see it.
Neither can I. No time limits, no hinges. This one is going to go off, Craig. Oh my God, what a start. We haven't even heard from the ring announcer.
I don't even know what happened all then. So, shall we get started on the show this afternoon?
Let's get started.
Let's try again. Hello, Rockberry! Are you ready for Wrestle Island Fear the Reaper? We have got 8, I now should say, more matches coming up. Huge matches. We've got tag team mystery partners. We have got an Island recoupling tag team match. We have got a Reaper Rules 6-way. We have got a number 1 contenders fatal 4-way. We have got an All Valley Under 23 Open Invitational. And we have got 1, not 2, but 3 matches for the Wrestle Island belts. We've got the Women's Championship. We've got the Heavyweight Championship. And in our main event tonight, we will crown the first ever Wrestle Island Openweight Champion. And of course, we have a little thing that you're used to every time, called the raffle.
Can't be British wrestling without a raffle.
Very quick word from the Wrestle Island management. When the wrestlers come around the ring, feel free to slap hands with them, feel free to high-five them, but please do not invade their personal space for your safety and theirs. Is that all right, Wrestle Island? Now I think we should start off today with an absolute bang. Here we go. The following contest is set to a 20-minute time limit.
Oh my goodness.
The title can change hands on a count-out or a disqualification.
Oh, that can only mean one thing, Craig.
That can only mean one way we're starting this afternoon.
Wrestle Island Women's Championship.
What a way to start, Craig.
Well,
let me tell you.
Start, but we've already started, but...
Well, now, let me tell you, I've been waiting for this one, and this one already gotten so personal and so heated. What was 2 former friends, now seemingly bitter enemies, Craig, and it's become heartbreaking to see.
Absolutely, and here she is, the champion herself, Harley Hudson.
She's not to be deterred. She's here with a smile on her face. She's here to represent that belt.
But last show, Harley got herself disqualified, and I don't know, having watched that back, and I wasn't here last show, I've had the pleasure of watching it back on YouTube. Did she get herself disqualified on purpose?
Well, in the heat of the moment, Craig, what can we even predict? You know, I mean, in a situation as personal as this, I think all logic flies out of the window. You know, I mean, in the heat of battle, what can you actually predict? Especially with someone as diabolical and so good at the mind games, let's call it like it is, as Tyler Adams.
And Tyler Adams hasn't exactly played by the rules or been a best friend to Harley Hudson in the last 6 months or more.
No, this is
that
going
this
on
has
months.
been going on.
And not only just in Wrestle Island, spanning multiple promotions as well. Oh no, this is new from Tyler Adams. New music, new attitude. Maybe he's ready for it today.
Absolutely, and the man that grew up idolizing
Oh my goodness.
the likes of Trish Stratus.
Well, he's ready for it.
He
New
says he's
attitude,
ready.
new gear, new jacket.
The man that idolized Trish Stratus and Lisa. And I'd say going back in time, but you could just as well say idolizing those two women.
Absolutely.
Today, they are still in their best condition. Having looked at this past WrestleMania weekend,
Look at Tyler taking his
And
time. He
Tyler
said
Adams.
he's not getting in that ring just yet. He's going to take every second possible. And that's how good, how cunning and intelligent Tyler Adams is.
and he, as I was finished saying, he was always said, I grew up idolizing those two women, and I wanted the Divas Championship. I've got to have a go.
You got the glasses. Well, what a pair of glasses there. And I think in the words of Rihanna, oh, you look horrible in those, take them off. I think in the words of Rihanna, this is one very, very rude boy in all connotations of that phrase.
The only problem with those glasses, I can't see anything that's going on in the ring, so I better put my own back on.
I think that would be for the best.
Introducing first, the challenger, the original ring rat, Tyler Adams!
Of course, a tag team formerly known as the Ring Rats.
Absolutely.
With Harley Hudson.
Torn apart at the seams, though, by the actions of Tyler Adams.
And your champion, she's 9 stone of Scouse Girl Power. She's hot and not bothered. Hood Stiller, Harley Hudson.
And look at the guns on Harley Hudson.
Now, Harley
And
Hudson,
looking in the best shape of her life.
200%. And we're ready with the title presentation. And that's what it's all about, Craig.
The Wrestle Island Women's Championship. And look at Adams kissing the title as if it was his.
Preemptive, maybe seeing a vision into his future, maybe wishful thinking on his part, but the fact remains
Well,
it's
he
not his
stop-
title just yet.
He stole the title just a few shows back. Ring the bell. Let's get it on. And we are underway.
And we're ready to go here. Now, obviously, we know Harley Hudson, she hot and not bothered. She likes to keep it 300 at all times, but I have to say, not bothered. I cannot believe that for a single second today, Craig.
I know Tyler has definitely got under her skin, and we saw that at the last show. And obviously, the fact that this match can now end, and the title can change hands on a DQ or a count out, shows just how heated this rivalry has become.
Look, just straight forearms and shots, nothing friendly about that.
And a kick to the midsection by Adams. Hudson comes off the ropes.
Big clothesline,
Clothesline.
lovely stuff.
And sends Adams out to the ringside area. And look at him wanting Hudson backed up.
But again, look at this. Adams, the challenger, taking his time. Looking a little banged up, little worse for wear. But again, taking his time coming back into the ring. He's not going to rush this. He's got 20 minutes.
Absolutely, and that's how
Harley Hudson
you win a championship.
Absolutely.
And Harley Hudson asked, did I knock his head off? And the overall response was absolutely yes.
And that
Beautiful
European
suplex.
uppercut, absolutely, that European uppercut could have sent his cranium all the way across the Mersey. Big leg drop.
Leg drop. Could she win it? No. 2.
Just the 2 count. And the crowd firmly in support of Harley Hudson as she rings that arm. Oh, just wrenches, tosses the man over. Just a big leg drop going into an arm lock there, trapping it with the strong legs there.
And you've got to say the strength in this match and the power is all going to be with Hudson.
Not only that, but the physical conditioning of this woman is unreal, like nobody I've ever seen before. You know, people say they live, breathe, and sleep wrestling, and they live, breathe, and sleep their training program. This woman actually does. It's what she does for her career. It's what she does for work. She gives it 100% every time she wakes up.
And you see the pictures every day of Harley Hudson going out to work, into the cover.
Nice Russian leg sweep, but only a 2.
And she goes out to work and she, as you say, she trains 6-12 hours a day in just pure physical training. And how many wrestlers do that? Covered by Adams. And just the 1 count there. Complaining that the count was slow from LK. Both competitors into a corner. And Adams manages to
cannonballing into that corner there.
Absolutely, with a hip attack.
Oh, just the
Knee
big
to the
knees to the
back.
spine. Yeah, absolutely.
Just this is utter disrespect.
Not even just the disrespect, but slamming that head straight into the canvas. You know, we put rings together before. Very little protection. You're just getting pure wood and steel there.
And I'd advise anybody, if you've never seen a wrestling ring put together, check it out on YouTube. There's videos out there, and you can see all a wrestling ring is made up of. And listen to this crowd for Harley Hudson.
Fighting behind their island champion. Harley Hudson never give up. She's got that never say die attitude. She's got the heart of a winner, but she's just being manhandled right now. And look at that pin. Nothing fancy, nothing technical, just straight folded up there.
And I have to say, you know there's going to be Wrestle Island workers themselves back in the locker room watching this match on the monitors.
No doubt. Big stunner there.
And I'd wonder, certainly if some of our female competitors are looking to see cover from Adams.
Just the 2 count there, but that was give credit where it's due. That was a beautiful side effect. And now he's just taking a breather once again, taking his time. Oh, what's he looking for? He's going under the ring here.
I'm glad you can see, because I can't quite. I've got a fan in my way.
Oh, no.
Steel chair, but remember.
There's no disqualification.
Well,
no, that's not. There is
disqualifications.
disqualifications, but the title will change hands. That's right.
But is he goading Harley Hudson to use this chair? But she puts it down out the way in the corner.
Again,
look at that. That was more of a lariat, and Stan Hansen would have been proud of that from Harley Hudson.
Big European uppercut, elbow, clothesline.
Into the cover.
Mimicking the same cover from earlier. Count. But you've got to wonder, though, as tough and tenacious as Harley Hudson is, do not underestimate
Spinebuster, cover.
Don't underestimate the sick and twisted mind of Tyler Adams. Now look at this. Pay attention to his gear. What colors is he wearing? It's hot pink and gold. Now it might be off gold, but it's still nonetheless. That's sending a clear and distinct message to the champion.
It's Mind Games personified. Oh!
Trash driver!
Beautifully done into the cover.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, just two. Do not ring that bell yet.
I won't ring that bell. 2 count, but nearly a 3. And I think Harley Hudson, I was going to say she's starting to feel it now, but she's sitting in that middle of that ring thinking about what's next. Tyler Adams getting his breath.
Is the champion thinking, does she have what it takes to beat Tyler Adams?
She might be looking to set up for that gory special to hook her. Hopefully we might be seeing that soon. Oh, look at this.
He's got...
Just needs to hook the other arm.
And I think Harley Hudson has got it, but Adams fights out of it.
Trying to struggle out, obviously the bigger man here in this contest.
He's got to the ropes. And now what's he going to do? He's wrapped his...
twist around. Oh, code red! Code red!
And a kick out at 2.
That was a thing of beauty, assisted by the ropes, but nonetheless, code red, twisted round to perfection.
And now Tyler Adams is thinking, have I got enough to beat Harley Hudson?
Well, the story's in the ring right now.
Have I got what it takes?
Look at Harley Hudson in the middle of that ring, just laying flat, barely moving, just trying to get some feeling back in her arms, into her fingers.
And both competitors laying down, trash talking each other now in the middle of this ring.
I can only imagine the vile things being whispered to Harley Hudson there.
Slap from both competitors now.
Harley Hudson fighting on.
Weepers.
Just out of defiance now.
And this has just turned into a fight. Kick from Hudson.
Oh!
Drop kick from
launched
Tyler Adams, and Harley Hudson was launched about 3 foot across the ring there. Just completely taken off her feet.
The airtime there, we're going to need an instant replay if we can. But if you can't get that done, Ant, then I apologize. But just rewind and watch that again, because the airtime, Harley Hudson going to earn air miles for the way she traveled just there. My God.
I hope we didn't pay the £200 for Ryan there.
Well, that's one flight that took off today, but be that as it may. Oh no, both back up to their feet, twisting around.
And
nearly had the hooker.
Adams.
Going for Angel's wings.
Drops Harley Hudson on her head.
Harley's not moving. She's dead weight right now, Craig.
Adams, 2.
Oh my God.
Kick out again.
I thought that was it. Craig Harrison, I thought that was it.
And what now does Tyler Adams have to do to beat Harley Hudson? And he's outside the ring again.
Now, where's Tyler Adams go? No, hang on a second.
Leave it.
Hang on.
Don't
Tyler,
you
there's
dare.
just no need. You have not
That
won
is
that.
not yours.
You have not won that. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I do not like the evil intentions.
Yeah, but he'll get himself disqualified and he'll lose the championship. And he throws it down at the feet of Harley Hudson.
Begging, imploring Harley. You want this. You want to bash my brains in. But Harley, she's not going to do it like that. That's not how she does it. Oh, swings the chair. Oh my
Harley
God.
Hudson
No.
just hit Tyler Adams.
Craig, do you know what that means?
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
I can't believe this. Out of retaliation, just out of pure instinct. Harley Hudson.
And Harley Hudson has got herself disqualified.
I'm in absolute shock.
Your winner by disqualification and new Wrestle Island Women's Champion, Harley.
Craig, I can't.
Harley Hudson is absolutely distraught, and that was just pure reactionary.
What has happened? What is going on in Birkenhead today? I can't believe this. Tyler Adams is your new women's champion. But I am aghast. I'm in shock. How has this happened?
It happened because, and look at this. That's Riley Thee
Coming out to celebrate, but
to celebrate with Tyler Adams.
Craig,
And they are leaving.
they're heading out probably to get straight into a limo or an
Party
Audi.
time in Birkenhead on Easter Sunday.
Craig,
Tyler Adams.
I'm as shocked
and
at this
Riley
crowd right
Flynn.
now. That was stolen. An absolutely stolen victory. And that title belt
You
won
want to see
under
Tyler
fraudulent.
Adams.
I am absolutely disgusted. What a heinous display. Disgraceful.
But we have a brand new women's champion.
Like it or not, and
And
I don't
that
like it, Greg. I don't like it one bit.
Is his
I don't even know.
achievements that he ever wanted, his biggest achievements in wrestling that he ever wanted was to become the women's champion.
But
And Tyler Adams has achieved just that.
But at what cost? What cost, Craig?
You all wanted to this show. We have a new women's champion in Tyler Adams. But I don't think you will be able to give a loud enough cheer to celebrate the reign that was of our former women's champion, Holly Hudson. What is shocking to start off with. Are we ready for some more wrestling? The following is a Fear the Reaper 6-way match.
So this one's going to get tasty.
I haven't got a clue what on earth. Do you know what? Peter Blackham, thank you very much for giving us these crazy darn matches.
At least we'll never run out of things to say, Craig, but this one's going to go off big time, and we've got some of the very best, not just on the island, but in the UK, the world, coming out today.
Starting with this man, all the way from Nottingham, Joseph Connors, formerly of NXT UK, and one of the best in the UK.
Red for better there, and you think about the accolades that this man has had. A TNT champion, held titles up and down this country. He could very well be a big favourite for this one today.
Absolutely. And I can't wait. I just can't wait to see what this match is going to bring.
And his first opponent.
Well, as it stands now, we've got more competitors to see, but the first two men, it's going to be a big battle of the Joeys.
Oh, not JoJo and Joey and JoJo. Again.
Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo is going to be making an appearance. Be that as it may, what can you say about Joey Hayes that hasn't been repeated in every town hall up and down this country? One of the best. Let's let him do the talking. It's that man!
Joey Hayes, as you say, what can you say that hasn't already been said about this man? And arguably, in my opinion, the best theme tune in wrestling in a minute.
Absolutely up there, Craig.
Oasis are they were my band in the 90s. The best albums in the 90s, and as far as I'm aware, you can take your Blair and stick it up your nose.
Oh, no. Listen, I like gorillas. That's what I have to say to that statement. But the fact remains, Joey Hayes is here to have fun, but when he switches on, brother, he switches on. And we're going to see him get very tasty in that ring today. Quite indeed, he's going to make it happen today.
And I wouldn't bet against either of these two men going away this afternoon with a victory in this match, whatever these rules may be.
Now here comes a rising young star making a name for himself on the island. even across the country. I was blessed to see him in Huddersfield a few weeks ago, making a name all up and down this place. This could be the place. Hey, listen, you would make your name through wins and beating some of the legends that this industry has to offer, like Joseph Connors, like Joey Hayes. Hey, that's going to be the way to do it, baby.
And he is, of course, training at the Wrestle Island dojo. And I can only say, and exactly what Peter Blackham has said, if you come and train at the Island Dojo, you will get chances at Wrestle Island. And EJ Walsh is really the first trainee to break out and get such chances in the Wrestle Island ring.
We'll be looking forward to seeing what he has to say, but, well.
And here's a man with brand new music again.
Well, we talk about people who have things to say. Now, I try and be objective on here, Craig, as much as I can. Well, this man had a few things to say on Twitter, and hey, listen, you can like it or you can lump it, but this man's conduct has been so extremely unprofessional. I can understand having issues with management. We all do it any given job, okay? I've had a few grievances with my boss, but the fact of the matter is, you can't go on there and completely decimate management.
I think Terry Izzard, what he's saying is he deserves better.
Oh,
he's been here at the island since day one, and Terry Izzard, arguably, deserves to be challenging for the Openweight Championship, maybe the World Championship. He deserves to be challenging for these titles, and he's not at the moment.
Well, be that as it may, everything's ranked in wins and losses here, and if you want that opportunity, you've got to win it.
Talking about people maybe we haven't seen for quite a while. Here is a man to be feared, and he is one of the strongest and arguably the men that deserve accolades at the island. This is the babyface Pitbull, and we haven't seen him for a long time, and he looks pissed.
When does he ever not? I mean, you talk about some of the most dangerous men. You talk about Danny Dyer's deadliest men. Let me tell you something. Stephen French is afraid of Pitbull.
Of course, trained at the Team Taz dojo of all places, and under the legendary former ECW champion Taz. And when you train under someone like him, you are always in the mix and always in the conversation for championships wherever you go. But this is a man that was brand new to the island last time out.
Made a great impression. He's showing the island some love. They're going to give it right back. Tony Wright, as magnetic as he is, he's got a big opportunity today. Will he get the dub?
And he's wearing that James Greenwood wrestling t-shirt this afternoon.
In memoriam of James Greenwood, who couldn't be here. He's not dead, he's in Yorkshire. It may as well be the same thing, though.
Oh, well, yeah. Talking of people who are on holiday this afternoon, it's good to know, and you'll be a bit glad to know this. There are only two members of the Violent Gentlemen's Society here this afternoon because Casey Payne is on holiday with the family in Wales.
He's on his jollies, absolutely. Well, listen.
Now, Wrestle Island, as this is a Fear the Reaper match, it is going to be contested under Reaper rules. So to give you those rules, here comes the Reaper.
Oh my word.
Oh,
What on
dear
earth
Lord.
is this? This is the Reaper.
Well, I wouldn't want to mess with the man under that cloak, let me tell you. I don't know about the scythe, but I don't think he needs it. What a giant of a man. Everyone wisely keeping their distance.
Yeah, EJ Walsh in the separate corner, but still well out of the way. And Terry Izzet using his stick to keep the Reaper at bay.
I thought the knight is dead. So, my show, my rules. You see, Wrestle Ireland, no one knows when their time is up. So with that in mind, no time limit.
Oh, God.
The first one of you souls to score a pinfall or submission will be the victor. Oh, hang on a second. You see, seeing as I like souls, I'm adding another soul to this match. So with that in mind, soul number 7, get down to the ring.
Oh, we're going to have someone else join the party, but who? What is this?
Who is this?
Oh, that's a very familiar theme. Do you remember the Ring Rats? But surely it can't be.
No, we saw this person a little bit earlier on.
Oh, no!
And it is right.
Well, there it is. Tyler Adams. They're back indeed. It's Riley, the non-binary finery. But what madness are they going to cause in this match?
Introducing soul number 7, Riley, the NBF.
Well, what a Reaper's Rules match this is going to be, and everything's been turned on its head.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stay in your seats for this one. It will be explosive.
So I'm guessing not only no time limit, with it being a multi-man match, no disqualification, no count out. This one could go anywhere around this Wrestle Island arena. Oh well, there's bells, we're underway.
Hell's bells.
Quasimodo's just woken up.
So the bells are working. Let the bells ring out to announce this one. And EJ Walsh, he's not here to make friends, clearly.
And he's gone straight.
Oh, big mistake.
Straight to
Massive
Pitbull.
mistake. Let's plan EJ Walsh's funeral now. He's just laid hands on Pitbull. Good night, son.
Good night. Big clothesline from Pitbull. And now we're underway. And the brawler's broken out. And Pitbull and EJ Walsh are out on the floor fighting. In the ring, we got Terry Izzet against Riley Thing. Joseph Connors against Tony Wright.
Tony Wright off the
And
ropes.
right off the ropes. Takes down Connors with a big
high
knee
knee.
this time.
Trying to hook him
Hooks
up.
him up. Maybe looking for a pedigree or something similar. Now sends
Dumped
Connors
over the ropes.
out of the ropes.
Oh, watch your back though, son.
Roll
up.
from Joey Hayes. 2. Max Brooker only counts 2 there.
Oh, tried to go up there but slips out. Tony Adams going for that crossbody splash in the corner. Taken out. Reversed.
Right sent back into the corner. Uppercut by Hayes.
Big snapmare takedown and that knee,
And a
crashing
big
him down.
rising knee sends Tony right to the outside now, but Riley Thing up on the top.
Non-binary finery at it again. Rolls through.
And a double knees. And almost a code breaker.
STO there, sort of. Yeah, absolutely. Reverse STO. My goodness.
And now Terry Izzett's in the ring with Riley. And a leg.
Swinging that leg in.
To the throat.
Well, let's hope his ability at winning matches is better than his singing ability, I'll say that much, but we certainly know he's good at shooting his mouth off, okay?
And Terry Izzett now holds the center of the ring. And what is Terry Izzett planning on doing? Off the ropes one side, off the ropes the other side. Oh, and there's a big tackle.
Cut him off.
EJ Walsh.
Cut him off at the pass. Massive back elbow. Terry Izzett's on Dream Street.
And now Pitbull back into the ring against DJ Walsh again. After taking him out early on in this match with just a huge clothesline. Pitbull into the corner. EJ Walsh gets out the way.
Takes down the veteran. I thought we were going to see a hardcore Holly style mugging in Birkenhead today, but the rookie's fighting back.
EJ Walsh.
Trying to tie him up, looking maybe a tiger bomb.
Clothesline. German suplex from Pitbull.
Pitbull at the best of times likes nobody, but EJ Walsh made a huge mistake at the start of this match.
And Pitbull's being told, behind you, look behind you, and step up Enziguri. And Pitbull maybe should have taken the advice of the Wrestle Island faithful. But he picks up and just drops him down.
Absolute, just a Looney Tunes splat there, and now in Rings of Saturn, just wrenching that neck.
No tap out.
Joey Hayes not sure what he should do here.
Joey Hayes
He's going to go after that leg.
For an
ankle lock
onto Pitbull. Now if one taps here, this match is over.
Tony Wright's in there.
Tony
Terry
Wright's
Izzett
into the ring. Terry Izzett
applying his own ankle lock.
His own ankle lock to Riley King. Nerve grip on Joey Hayes.
And a double headlock there. And Joseph Connors now in, not knowing what to make of this situation.
And nobody's tapped.
Everyone but EJ Walsh must be in absolute agony here.
Joey Hayes
just a big
punches everybody and breaks the whole thing up. And Joseph Connors there just taking no prisoners, and possibly the right thing to do. And Joe Connors and Joey Hayes now working together. Did you notice that?
Absolutely, the two veterans showing respect for one another.
And again, to the non-binary finery, takes him down.
But again, look at Pitbull, very smart, overseeing this situation from the outside. Not like EJ Walsh catching his breath. Massive suplex there, double style, double time.
And Tony Wright now down.
And the coalition's
and
official.
This is definitely a partnership between Joey Hayes and Joseph Connors. But a double clothesline by Pitbull.
Absolutely.
Takes both men down.
Flying into that.
And EJ Walsh is back in the ring.
EJ Walsh.
And he's going to try and come and get Pitbull again. But a
shotgun drop kick, bit of revenge.
Drop kick into the corner.
Straps her down. Swings him round. My goodness.
Beautiful from Terry Izzett. Pump kick from Riley Thie.
Tony Adams up. Swerves the pump kick.
This time. A kick over his own from Tony Wright. Stop ups. Enziguri.
There's the step up Enziguri there.
But it's that sudden stop that makes you wonder, what on earth am I supposed to do?
It doesn't matter if you've seen it one time or you've seen it 100, you always stop. Joey trying to get some feeling back in that right foot though. Hopefully it doesn't affect him in this match. Tony Wright off the ropes.
The ropes.
Big kick.
Connors sent over the ropes down to the floor.
Tosses out
and
Joseph
Joey
Connors.
Hayes and Tony Wright now. Duking it out in the center of the ring. And Joey Hayes coming out on top. Off the ropes.
Tries to swing round.
JKO!
Oh, JKO!
Beautiful cutter from Joey Hayes. Pitbull in.
Pitbull in, looking at
Looks
gut
like
wrench.
a German.
Slamming in those elbows though. And now these two men just trading shots. Just straight right hands. Off the ropes.
EJ Walsh
That spear through the ropes.
Spear through the ropes. Back to Pitbull and EJ Walls, where we
Lift it
started
up.
off this match.
Oh, Olympic-style takedown. Terry Izzet coming back into the ring. Look at the welts on his back, though. Look at the punishment that's been inflicted so far. Big kick to the middle. Satellite DDT. Executed to
But
perfection.
Pitbull's managed to roll to the outside. Can't anybody get a pin in this match?
We can't even get a word in edgewise, let alone a pin. Oh. Burning hammer.
Beautifully done. But now Terry Izzet manages to roll out, and Tony Wright, back in to the match.
Pedigree!
Can he get the cover? No.
But watch out. Joey Hayes is coming to say hello.
Kick to the midsection. Looking for that pedigree again.
Oh, there's Joseph
Roll up,
Connors.
Tony-
There's the
Tony
roll
Wright.
up.
2,
That's
3,
it. It's
go.
over.
Ring the bell. And that's it.
Here is your winner, Joseph Connors!
Joseph Connors winning the Reaper's Rules
And
match.
Joseph Connors was just the man on the scene to break up the pedigree and roll up Tony Wright.
But giving his props to Tony Wright, seemingly. And Joey Hayes there did not break up that pin. Joseph Connors getting the victory there. And a great show of respect there for the up-and-comer Tony Wright. Tony Wright, I think, has got a great future in this business, got a great future on the... Oh, no!
Oh, no! Whoa! What are we seeing?
And Joey Hayes just in there, just, what the hell are you doing?
And Joseph Connors and Joey Hayes maybe want to go one-on-one against each other.
Now they're at loggerheads. Joey Hayes, such a bastion. Someone
Joey-
that's... Oh, no! What is this?
And Joey Hayes
Joey!
wants it.
Joey, what are you doing?
And both Joey Hayes and Joseph Connors are putting the boots into Tony Wright.
And the beatdown
Pitbull
just
says
really...
leave it. He's walked off. Riley King maybe should have stayed away as well.
Riley trying to join in the fun there. Just a straight slap.
The non-binary finery doesn't look so fine right about now.
But Terry Izzet
And
getting
Terry
in there.
Izzet. And Terry Izzet. He's helping out Tony Wright. He says you two versus us two. Bring it on.
Terry Izzet finally taking a stand. Oh no!
No, Terry Izzet as well.
Oh, what a disgrace. Tony Wright, this man just fought a match and he's been beat down by 3 men. This is disgraceful.
And this is just pure. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. Let's try and break this up.
Oh, what an absolute shambles. This is absolutely disgusting. And I'm looking here. 3 men. I thought, well, maybe 2 men. I don't know about Terry Izzet, but I thought I could trust Joey Hayes.
I think this is some kind of group
What on
that have
earth
just
is this?
formed. And they want to speak. But first they want Tony Wright out the ring.
You absolute morons!
Oh, disgraceful. What a black eye on the face of the island.
Like these idiots on the outside of the ring here, and the idiotic people who run Wrestle Island. This is not how you present Joey Hayes. This is not how you present Terry Izzet, and this certainly isn't how you present Joseph Connors. Reapers, multi-man matches, BS after BS.
I don't think Joseph Connors is a happy bunny.
Joey and Terry are sick of it. But more importantly, we're sick and tired of each and every one of you idiots who applaud, spend your gyro check, and sit there with your stupid glug faces.
That absolute classless remarks.
Disgusting.
Classless remarks.
What we deserve.
Talking about gyro. Who does he think he is? What an
Look at
absolute
Terry
heinous
Izzett
display.
running around like an idiot.
Sickening. Absolutely sickening. Talking about gyros, I'm going to be sick. The people of Birkenhead, the people of Wrestle Island do not deserve this. And they do
deserve
not
much
need
better.
these three. I'll give them their props. They are veterans. They've got experience in this game. But that does not give them the right to disparage these fans. What a disgrace. Joey, these fans have been supporting you up and down this country. 20 years. 20 years.
I am disgusted by the display of those three gentlemen walking round ringside at the minute. Joseph Connors, Joey Hayes, and Terry Izzett have formed some sort of unity, some sort of alliance. I'll talk all I want, that's what I'm paid to do.
We're paid
You're
to do
paid
this.
to wrestle.
Okay. You're not paid to disparage these poor fans. There's no need. Absolutely no need. What a disgrace.
The following is an All-Valley Under-23 Trophy Open Challenge.
Well, it just goes from bad to worse, Craig. I thought we had seen it all, but now we've got to
Now
deal
you're
with a
gonna
healthy dose of scum
Now
coming
you're
to
gonna-
this ring.
Now you're going to be joined by one of your favourite people.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Christy Quinlan. What a patron saint of goodness and virtue he is. And there he is.
And he's
Tommy
joined
Jackson.
by Tommy Jackson. Mind your head, Tommy. Not that there's much sense in there.
Christy Quinlan coming out to defend that trophy, the All Valley Under 23s title. Now, as much as I dislike this group of hoodlums, Christy Quinlan is a very good young professional wrestler. He's tough, he's tenacious, but as good as he is in that ring is how sick and twisted he is in his head.
Accompanied by Tommy Jackson and representing VGS, the All-Valley Under-23 champion, Dom Christie.
Now, the question I will ask, has Tommy Jackson got a manager's license to be on the...
I've got a better question. Is he drinking out of that cup?
I think he is.
Oh, that's disgraceful. But
That's
would you
one way
expect
to-
anything else from these lowlifes?
From Scum, Christy Quinlan, it says it in his
The
name.
Open Challenge.
Well, I'm excited to see who we've got today. Oh, Craig, do you remember that theme tune?
I remember it.
It's familiar, isn't it? Oh, if that is who I think it is, we're in for a very interesting day at the office. And here he is.
Billy O'Keefe. He was within the All Valley Championship tournament and gave a great account of himself there.
I think we're going to see a very, very good match. A very game competitor is Billy O'Keefe.
Please, here is the Anarchist, Billy O'Keefe.
Blackheart Championship holder, decorated all over Yorkshire, now looking to stake his claim in the Northwest, which, in my biased view, the hotbed of wrestling talent at the minute.
And again, we get a 20-minute time limit with this one this afternoon. Championship rules on the line. Scum, Christy Quinlan, Billy O'Keefe, All Valley Under 21 Trophy Open Challenge. And why is Tommy Jackson on the outside? Have you got a manager's license?
All right, that's enough of that. We
Have
don't need
you
any
got
more
a-
abuse. Let's leave it out.
I'm not going to shut my mouth. I'm paid to talk. Why don't you shut yours? Honestly, I'm sick of them people.
You know, let's leave. He's not worth it. He's not worth it, Craig.
Ring the bell.
There we go. Look, up, my arm's just getting stronger and stronger by the day, Craig, I tell you, but now we've got that lock up.
Collar and elbow. And Christy Quinlan Maybe I thought he'd have a strength advantage there, Billy O'Keefe, but both men keeping this collar and elbow tie-up locked together.
Billy O'Keefe having what we call a sleeper build. You know, he might look small, but he's very, very strong. I think that could really surprise Christy Quinlan, especially in the early goings of this match.
And neither man could get that collar and elbow an advantage from it, and he decided to release it. Oh, and a straight kick to the gut from Quinlan on O'Keefe.
Off the ropes, floats over.
Beautifully done.
Tried to go for that elbow.
Drop kick misses.
Just a straight boot, nothing fancy, just scum behavior. And Christy Quinlan doing what he does best, that's hurt people.
And a double underhook over the top from Billy O'Keefe. This time he does get a drop kick, and I think he got a kick to the ear of Christy Quinlan there. Exploded drop kick. Into the corner is Christy Quinlan. Rises. Billy with an elbow into that corner. Up over the top. Monkey flip. Out of the corner this time. Off the ropes.
Off that rope.
Elbow. Beautiful back elbow from Billy O'Keefe into the cover. And just a 2 count from referee Max Brooker.
Doing a great job of officiating, as always, Max Brooker. Not just a great young wrestler, but a great referee as well. You know, he's got his fingers in many pies, Max Brooker.
And then it's off the top rope from Billy O'Keefe. Jumps up straight into the arms of Quinlan. Oh, and a backbreaker.
He was cradled there by Christy, but there was nothing loving or fun about that backbreaker.
And now,
just wrenching at the chin and the neck.
Absolutely. And now he's arguing with the referee, and that is something
you just don't do.
No.
But that just shows you how arrogant Christy is, to argue with the official like he knows better.
And then a back suplex into the cover. 2.
That's pure VGS tactics for you. But the fact remains, this match is still ongoing. Big shot to the back, yeah.
Kick to the back, and that's just... And then a rake, I believe, there. I took my eyes away for a second, and another scummish tactics from scum Christy Quinlan. It's all in the name. Hammer, back hammer, clothesline, cover, and just a 2 count. And a kick out by Christy Quinlan. Supporter Tommy Jackson on the outside. Block of the suplex by Quinlan. And a key sent to the ropes. And a huge power slam.
Absolute authority there. Just slams him down. Ring reverberating. Just nasty, Craig.
And again, raking the back of Billy O'Keefe. And they're just horrible tactics, and you can hear almost the energy has been sucked out of this crowd.
Well, that's Christy Quinlan for you. He's not here to impress these fans. He's not here to look flashy. He just gets to work. He's been working over that back, but Billy O'Keefe, I was going to say...
Do you hear that knee?
Just driving the air out of him. I was going to say he was mounting a comeback there, but not to be. And it looks like... Oh, big suplex position now. Straight down on that back.
Suplex. Cover 2.
And it's all part of the master plan, Craig. He's trying to set up for that.
And now he's pushing referee Max Brooker.
Oh, there's no need for this.
Just disqualify him. It's simple. Disqualify him. Don't let them get away with these tactics.
This is it.
Roll up.
Just a 2, but never get into any official's face. What a disgrace that.
The rules are simple. Attacking a referee or officials, just disqualify the man.
It's ultimately up to the referee's decision. I think Max wants to make sure this ends fairly. As fair as it can be when you've got scum Christy Quinlan in the ring anyway.
And a back elbow straight into the rear naked choke.
Just trying to squeeze the life out of Billy O'Keefe there. The Anarchist looking to fight back though, but the game plan's been very smart so far. What body part has he been picking apart there?
He's
Craig?
been
The back.
at the back.
Exactly.
And putting all the weight and the pressure on the back as well. And O'Keefe could barely use his elbows there to get out of that.
He's trying to set up for that huge N17. That double underhook. Oh, Christie, though, wasting his time jaw-jacking with these fans.
Look at him having a go at fans at ringside. You don't want fans coming into your personal space. Don't have a go at fans on the outside as well.
It's a two-way street. Absolutely.
Billy O'Keefe stands up. It's a gory.
Twist round. CM Punk used to call that move Jackie Chan. And now he's up.
Taking the air out of Quinlan now.
Oh, reverses that Irish whip. Floats over the top rope.
O'Keefe misses the clothesline.
Big elbow. What's he got in store now? Coming
O'Keefe off that top rope.
A truly phenomenal forearm just then.
Now, can he get the pin? Cover. 2. Oh, and a kick out at the last second from Christy Quinlan. And Tommy Jackson is he's worried on the outside there. You're always having to watch Tommy Jackson as well as as well as Christy Quinlan on the inside.
Oh,
off the
bounces
rope,
off that rope.
powerbomb.
Just a massive powerbomb set out. That's it, it's over.
No,
is it? It's not.
Just a 2
It was
count.
just a 2. That's how close that was, ladies and gentlemen. That's how close that was. I thought that was done.
And I think this match is still on. It was only a 2 count.
Bill O'Keefe he still has a fighting chance,
O'Keefe.
Greg. He's not giving up now.
O'Keefe again. Looks to go to the top rope.
What's he got in store here? Oh, this is going to be huge.
Is he looking? Oh,
Swanton!
Misses.
Now Christy Quinlan setting up. It's the double underhook.
Double underhook.
There it is. N17. Absolutely good
Cover.
night. And now
cover.
It's over.
And now he's after Max Brooker.
Oh, hey, what is this? Hang on, what is this? Laying his hands on Max Brooker. Very dangerous game. Max Brooker might be the referee, but he's also...
decision, Max. Calling him a DQ. Something has got to be done about the Violent Gentleman Society.
You've got to introduce strict, proper sanctions
the
here.
The rules are there in place, in black and white in front of me.
I can't believe what I've just seen. No, do not shove around Max Brooker. He might be the official, but he's a very bad man. Trained inside those rings, trained by Rip Fowler, trained by
Sean Only as well.
Sean Only, absolutely. That was the name that escaped me. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, absolutely. You don't want to mess with Max Brooker, as experienced as anybody else. But this title match just ends in disgrace there. After that absolutely unprovoked attack on the referee there. Hope you're okay, Max.
And Max looks shook up there.
Just absolutely no need of that.
And once again, chaos ensues at the island.
Wrestle Island, we are having the energy sucked out of us at the moment by these results. We need something to cheer about.
We need something to get excited about, Craig.
I think I have just the match for you. Are you ready for a championship?
Oh my goodness. Craig, that can only mean one thing.
It absolutely can.
Will be contested under a 20-minute time limit and is for the Wrestle Island Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, you talk about big fight feels.
And I am ready for a big fight for the undisputed, and I mean undisputed, Wrestle Island Championship, because this man This man, Warren Banks, never lost the Ireland Championship. He had to forfeit it due to injury. He believes he is still the Wrestle Ireland champion and still believes he should be the Wrestle Ireland champion. And tonight, he could become, once again, a three-time Wrestle Ireland champion.
He'd be the first man to have that accolade as well. You're absolutely right. He never lost that belt. He had to vacate due to injury. The title went vacant before it was picked up by Lance Rivera, then Oslo Malone.
And that's why I say this is for the undisputed Wrestle Ireland Championship. And Warren Banks is one of the best in the business.
Oh, you talk about big fight feel.
He's all over the place, you know, the likes of Progress Wrestling, arguably one of the biggest promotions in the country. And he is almost dominating there.
Absolutely, he's been making waves for himself, but never forget, those waves started right here at the island.
Absolutely. But we have a Wrestle Island champion in a man that also believes his claim to the belt is perfectly valid as well, in that Playboy Prince. And the man
here he
is
is,
the belt collector.
Lance 3 belts last night, winning the phenomenal Elite Championship to go with his Kingdom of Wrestling Championship. But the prize that matters here, Craig, is held, it's clutched in his hand right now, the Wrestle Island Men's Heavyweight Championship.
And Lance Rivera, the Playboy Prince, your girlfriend's favorite wrestler, my wife's favorite wrestler. I have to keep my eyes on her when Lance Rivera's around. You just never know.
Well, I don't have a partner because Lance Rivera already took her, but the fact remains, oh, he looks like he's in a jovial mood. He will not, and I repeat, not be taking Warren Banks lightly. This is going to be not just the match of maybe the match of the night, but one of the biggest matches of his career so far. And as good as Lance Rivera is, he won that title under circumstances through no fault of his own, but there's always been a question mark hanging over his championship reign, and that question mark is 6'4" and comes from Nigeria.
And he is the Kaiju Warrior.
Challenger, making his Wrestle Island return! Your former two-time Wrestle Island champion, the Nigerian Kaiju, Warren Banks!
A warm welcome back.
Absolutely.
And now your champion, the show stealer, crowd pleaser, main feature, your girlfriend's #1 favorite. And he's the #1, the Playboy Prince, Lance Rivera.
And listen to that reaction to Lance Rivera.
Now, Lance Rivera, to his credit,
And a brilliant
excellent toss there.
introduction from Adam Blackburn there for this, our main event of the first half of action this afternoon in what has already been a crazy, crazy afternoon
I mean, look
at
at
Wrestle Island.
these two athletes, though. This could main event anywhere.
Let's ring that bell and we are underway.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. This is going to be heavy.
Warren Banks, Lance Rivera. And both men looking for that early feeling out process.
And what a lock up there, full of intensity there. Two of the greatest, brightest stars that the island's ever produced. There's something magnetic about Wrestle Island. It sees talent in people long before anyone else does.
And it's been a journey of over 12 months during which time Lance Rivera became the Island champion.
Absolutely.
And look at that. Slight arrogance, but when you can back it up, is it arrogance really?
It's not bragging when you can back it up, Craig. And we know that that man can back it up. Now, I believe 100% that Lance Rivera is ready for Warren Banks. He's seen the tapes. He knows just how good Warren Banks is. Warren Banks has been busy, though. Does he know how good Lance Rivera is?
But Warren Banks knows to check out his opponent. He'll have looked at the last few Wrestle Island shows and looked at Lance Rivera and looked at his matches and what he's done. And he's a student of the game. And Warren Banks, if anything you can do, I can do too.
Not to be deterred.
Is he going for the kip up as well? He does
Light
get
work,
the kip
baby.
up as well.
Makes it look absolutely easy. But just a skill that these two gents absolutely have.
And I'd say both these men are similar in body, stature. Lance Rivera's really, I've noticed he's bulked up over the last few months and he's looking a lot stronger and a lot fitter and ready to go in the ring.
He's on the new workout plan at the minute, but this is the true homecoming for the Nigerian Kaiju. Oh, but look at
And Warren Banks says, "Where are you going? I'm in the way, son. Push."
Truly symbolic. You've got to get past Warren Banks. And as I say, that question mark that has lingered over the reign of Lance Rivera, this will end any and all doubt
And
tonight.
there's other question marks as well from hanging over. You've got RPD has got a #1 contendership shot.
Absolutely.
And, also Casey Payne, who won the Rumble.
Last time,
has
absolutely.
got a #1 contender shot. So there's so many sharks in the water for Lance Rivera.
Well, we know that RPD can't be here. He's had that restraining order taken out against him. Casey Payne, he's in Wales at the minute, so
Tonight, maybe it's just Warren Banks to concentrate on the beautiful clothesline. Kip up again from Lance Rivera. Really trying to energize this crowd.
trying to get the support of the fans behind him, trying to get that will to win going.
It's like the crowd don't know who to support in this match.
Exactly.
The split 50-50 and I think it's reverence to both these. And in Japan, what a big boot by the Kaiju. In Japan, when the fans sit in silence to watch your matches, it's in reverence. It's not disrespectful, and I kind of get that atmosphere.
That same vibe, yes,
right now.
absolutely. But again, we talk about a total reversal of fortunes. I remember the last time we saw Warren Banks on these shores. He similarly came out with 3-4 belts, the treasures that he had won all across this country. Now he comes out bare. Lance Rivera, though, 3 titles. Has the game changed in the space that he's been away?
And as we say, it's just been such a 12 months of contrasting emotions for both these guys. The cover from Warren Banks, just a 2 count from LK. Now the applause starts.
And I think this is going to be a true test for Lance Rivera. Now, you think about the names that he's defeated so far on his championship journey. He's put down
Hustle Malone.
Absolutely.
To win the belt itself outright.
Brady
and of course,
Phillips.
Both these men are 2-time champions of Wrestle Island because
Indeed.
Lance won the belt beating Joey Hayes and then lost it immediately to Hustle Malone.
That's right, well remembered.
And then came back to beat Hustle Malone one-on-one, and that's what I'm saying is the emotion and the time and the Lance has climbed this mountain, and it was so similar in a way to the way, and the same things have happened to Warren Banks when he lost the briefcase beating he beat Lucas Steele in a huge match. and then he lost it straight away by the power-up briefcase to Dan Evans. Both did. The similarities between these two is unbelievable.
Now, similarities.
Oh,
There are many parallels. Great high knee there, delivered with velocity,
and a
as was
German
that suplex.
Big kick.
With their journeys being so similar, though, you have to wonder, is Lance Rivera in the shadow of Warren Banks? Does he feel overshadowed by the predecessors, the one that came before him? Because let's face it, Lance Rivera is the one right now, but Warren Banks used to be the king in these parts.
Well, if he wants to be number one, he has to put the Nigerian Kaiju away. And that's not going to be any mean feat this afternoon. But he's tuning up the band. And again, looking for that super kick. The lady killer super kick. Doesn't get it.
Twist around, ankle lock. And he's got that cinched in deep. Do you see how he's bent the knee back as well? Now he's lifting up to putting the extra hypertension on that leg.
And as you say, Warren Banks is 6'4", and he's using all of that height to try and make Lance Rivera tap. And he pulls Lance Rivera away from the ropes, making it difficult. And Rivera rolls through.
Manages to get out of there. Oh, floats behind. Big high knee.
Off the ropes.
Lifts him up.
Slam. Cover. 2. Kick out.
Not to be. Oh, is he going back? Oh, I thought he was going back to that ankle lock. Just a leg lariat back of the head. Lance isn't moving. Is this it?
Cover as well.
Just in the nick of time, Craig.
And it was a lariat to the back of the neck, and that is just about allowed.
Just about allowed. Can't do the back of the head.
Wasn't an unprotected headshot to the back of the neck, to the back of the head. There was a leg lariat to the neck. And both men are down. Warren Banks is up first. Behind. Spinning. Pump kick from Lance Rivera. A second.
The knees again. Oh, big spear! Spear!
No,
oh, hang on.
no.
What the hell is
What
this? What is VGS doing here? The official keeping this under control, making sure they don't get involved. We had a great match so far, two of the island's best proven.
Don't spoil it.
Obviously, don't be surprised. Of course, VGS have to make everything about themselves. They can't stand when the attention's not on them, Craig.
All the time, and now.
Oh, the Reaper's here.
Oh,
wait a minute! He's not supposed to be here! He was in Wales! We thought he was in Wales!
Casey Payne dumps down Warren Banks.
Craig, what is happening?
He's deserted his family. He's left them in Wales.
Have we been bamboozled this whole time?
LK hasn't seen it.
I can't believe this. What is going on? And Warren Banks down.
And Jackson says I didn't do anything.
Oh,
and
of course. You know good and well.
The BTS don't do anything on the say-so without Tommy Jackson being involved. And I don't think Lance Rivera knows what's happened. He's got to go for the cover though, surely.
He doesn't want to win it like that, Craig. I think he knows something wrong's happened. He doesn't want it like that. He's getting Warren Banks to his feet.
Picking Warren Banks up.
Oh, twist around. Tries to get that flash roll up.
Cover.
Just the two.
Warren Banks nearly finishing off Lance Rivera.
Trying to twist round. Ankle lock.
Back into the ankle lock again.
And now he's cinching that in tight. Using every inch that's at his disposal.
Roll through.
Lance Rivera rolls through, but he's still got it on.
But Warren Banks still holds on.
And our Lance Rivera's day's numbered. Is this the end of the #1 championship reign? Not yet. Not now.
But he's dragged it back into the centre of the ring. And
it's grapevine.
With the
There's just nowhere to go. And he's crawling
And
with
is
every
Lance
bit,
Rivera gonna tap?
just every bit of
And now
grit.
kick to the back by Warren Banks.
And that rope must seem a million miles away.
And he's
Warren
only
Banks.
about a 2 foot or so. And he
He's
reaches
got it!
out and he's got it. But
you've
does
gotta
that,
think-
does that take away the Lady Killer's super kick?
Exactly, that's going to ruin the potency, not just in delivering that kick. Once you go up for a super kick, all your weight is on that other leg. So I think that's put a dampener on it. Oh, floats over, rolls through. Oh, the ankle's buckled. Shoots back. Moonsault.
Doesn't quite get all of it. And now Warren
Floats round.
Banks.
Looking at Tombstone.
Tombstone pile driver.
He sat on it as well. Oh my God, is this
That
it?
1, 2.
Oh!
And a kick out.
Oh
And
my
a kick
God in
out.
heavens, just a 2.
Warren
Off
Banks.
the ropes.
Lady
Lady
Killer
Killer.
super kick.
Out of nowhere.
Cover.
It's
And there
over.
he is. Ring the bell.
Your winner and still Wrestle Island champion, Lance Rivera!
And that super kick came absolutely out of nowhere as Warren Banks is going for the spear. Super kick from Lance Rivera. And he is the undisputed Wrestle Island champion now. But now, he's got Casey Payne in front of him. He's got RPD in front of him. What does this mean
That's changed the entire
for
game
Lance
now.
Rivera?
Craig, we have been here since this morning. Have you even seen even a whiff of KC Payne?
I've been here all day, and I got here just after 11:30, and I haven't seen Casey Payne. And now
And
he
there
is
he is.
again.
There he is.
And Casey Payne is in the ring, attacking Lance Rivera again.
And he's going after Warren Banks too, just
Exactly.
laying in those shots.
And not only
He wants that belt.
has he abandoned his family in Wales,
His wife, his
he
kids.
was supposed to be injured, but now both Casey Payne and Warren Banks fighting off Lance Rivera,
Teaming up.
teaming up.
Big double clothesline. Goodbye.
Over the top rope. And that's where you deserve to be, Casey Payne. On the outside, this wasn't anything to do with you.
And look at this scene.
Look at this. Lance Rivera and Warren Banks.
What a
Hold the
picture.
wing. Hold the ring.
It's the past and present of the island standing together. But is Lance Rivera looking at his future in the middle of that aisle? Oh my
And
God.
Lance Rivera holds the belt up high and holds the Wrestle Island Championship as Casey Payne leaves the building, and Warren Banks,
And a
Oh,
great show of
jeez.
respect.
the beloved of the champion.
Well, we talk about who the king of the island is. I think we've officially coronated him tonight.
But what on earth does all this mean for the future of Wrestle Island? And a mark of respect to Warren Banks as well from Lance Rivera.
And what a valiant
it's-
effort from Warren Banks, but the future is now. The future is pink. And it's Lance Rivera's time, Craig.
Wrestle Island. Now, even though they can't wrestle, it's so lovely.
little bit of a story time now. 23rd of February 2020, my Wrestle Island debut. Within 20 seconds of coming out that curtain, I threw a certain someone over the top rope. And that person was Mr. Williams. Now since then he's had it in for me. Ever since we came back from lockdown, he tried to get the Violent Gentleman Society onto me. Now, we went at it for over a year. Now, eventually I came out on top. Well, I know that wasn't Mr. Williams' plan. But then the show after that, out there in the Undervalley 23 tournament with 3 of the very best up-and-coming talents this country has to offer. Now, certain someone cost me that match. They distracted me and they attacked me. The show after that, the last show, the January 29th, was the 30-person Rumble. Now I didn't officially get eliminated from that match. I needed to get taken away from the merits because Mr. Williams and his little mind games came out and he threw dust in my eye. Clearly. So after weeks and weeks and weeks of hospital visits, eye drops daily, needing to take time out of work, not being able to wrestle, I am fed up with Mr. Williams. Now luckily, Peter Blackham has let me decide what happens to Mr. Williams' future. You see, now also, Peter's idea, Peter has asked me time and time again to fire him. Do you reckon I should fire Mr. Williams?
Absolutely, yes! Yes! Fire Mr. Williams!
I think people want to see that
Please do!
executive action.
Oh no. Because if I fire Mr. Williams, if I get punished on this island, then I will never be able to take care of his ass in this ring. I will never be able to punish him the same way he punished me.
Oh, Mr. Williams not putting up with that. Oh, no need of that.
Do you know what?
You should have took a chance to get rid of me when you had it, boy. Shut up about it.
I hadn't seen this Keane. I didn't all day as well.
Shut your mouth! Now, before I shut it!
Have you noticed he hasn't got his shirt on, he's still wearing a tie?
That's very true. Looking a bit disheveled, worse for wear.
Please, darling.
Has he just come out the shower or something?
Sanity stupid.
I reckon that's how he goes to bed, you know.
He doesn't just hang upside down like a bat.
All this situation has been twisted by these idiots!
Disparaging remarks.
I'm glad he didn't point at you or I for a change.
Like I said, it's nice to see you, but I thought I'd come here and explain what actually happened. Listen, it's not easy, the children in the school I work in are always putting dust in my pockets, right? And all I wanted to do when I saw you was shake your hand and the dust just fell in your hand. That's what happened!
Oh, I don't believe that for a single second.
What on earth is
How
that?
stupid do you think we are, Mr. Williams?
Anyone can see I'm telling the truth.
Nobody believes you though.
You can all look me in the eye and tell. I'm telling the truth.
He's just taking the mick out of Charlie now.
You
And then he
shut
said
up
something
over
else
there.
then.
You just said he's not
He
fighting
makes me like that.
Now I'm actually come out here on my own steam to shake your hand. Shake your
The
hand.
last time Charlie shook his hand,
Anyone that I am, anyone can see
he
that.
turned and he slammed him on that ring step right in front of you and I.
Exactly.
And I got fined because I used potty mouth, calling him an SOB. YouTube fined me for that.
You should find you for that.
YouTube fined me for that.
Disgraceful stuff.
Say hello to me then. What's happening? Come on, shake your hand.
Craig, this is just ridiculous.
It's vile.
It's hand. You blind as well.
Oh, I do.
Now Charlie, oh, this is ridiculous.
Shake anyone's neck. Right? Come on, won't leave it again.
He's just admitting he's moved it twice.
This is just
Stop falling for it, Charlie.
ridiculous display there. Charlie's not going to put up with this much longer. Finally, a bit of dignity.
We're all friends.
Oh, it's not
I
so
don't
friendly
think
now!
so, Charlie. It's not going to be friendly. He's fallen for that before.
I'm involved in you. You stay here. And I'll see you.
Oh, here we go! The fight is on! The fight is
It's on
on!
like Donkey Kong.
And do you know the best part of this, Craig? It's all legal!
Go
That
on,
is an
get
active
it,
roster
Charlie.
member!
Get it, Charlie.
Mr. Williams getting his just desserts today.
Williams! What? We're not firing you yet. But what we are going to do is it's Easter Day. So we're going to take something. We're going to take something from the Bible. An eye for an eye. Let's go on July 2nd. You face Charlie in a blindfold match.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is heavy.
The first ever blindfold match at Wrestle Island. By
Well,
Peter Blackham.
it's official now.
How'd you get dressed and forget a shirt, you Wally?
He doesn't know what to make of this. Well, it's been official. It's been made
A
right there.
blindfold match at Wrestle Island.
July 8th. You know what they say, an eye for an eye, it leaves the whole world blind, but Charlie Brennan showing exactly what he thinks of Mr. Williams there, but oh my God, Craig.
The next match is the Island Recoupling Tag Team match. Now the rules of this match. At the end of 5 minutes, each competitor will be given the opportunity to change their tag team partner for anybody else in the match. Or they may choose the Island Bombshell Drill. Let's get our first team out here.
Let's get this started. Let's get the first team out here. Oh, is this who I think it is?
You've been excited about this all afternoon.
I have been excited about this. Oh, here they are!
Baby! Baby!
It's Polish
baby.
Barry! It's Put! It's the Riz Night Express, baby! Now, I believe this recoupling rules match, it's based off a very popular television show called Love Island. It's something I've not actually seen because I've got an IQ higher than 60.
From what I can gather, Pete watches every episode.
Oh, he never misses it.
Never misses a show. But anybody choosing Drill to be their tag team partner, are they mental?
I mean, tag team partner, I mean, even going out on a date with Drill, I mean, I imagine that he'd ask you to pay.
Polish Barry, the Riz Night Express.
So the Riz Night Express.
Now, Craig, I know that you're a fella of advanced age. Do you know what Riz is?
No, not at all.
It's Gen Z slang for charm and pizzazz. As in these boys are gonna riz the pants off you today.
Right, okay. So Paulie Sparry and Porek Quinlan
And the first opponent.
are the first team out this afternoon, the Riz Night Express.
Oh, now the room's gotten very cold. Riz Night Express, they warmed this crowd right up, but that just sends shivers down your back, doesn't it?
And this is Pastor Everett Teague
Abaddon.
and Abaddon and Aiton Steen.
Oh, but
The
who are
loss,
they pointing
and
to?
they're pointing to the back.
Oh my
Oh,
lord!
no,
Oh dear God!
That's Gino.
That was Gino. We saw the videos of this man being
What
kidnapped,
happened?
and
What happened to Gino after the loss? Abducted him. I don't know if you've seen the video.
Everett Teague and the Leviathan,
The Leviathan,
Gino!
Gino.
Aiton Steen and the Baton, the loss!
oh, it's getting very dangerous now.
And the loss just continue to add to their numbers.
They may be lost, but they are never forgotten. And they're going to make sure that the Riz Night Express and the two other teams in this match don't forget what's going to happen today. Aiton Steen, cool as you like.
No. The Leviathan Gino.
It's going to be
I
Gino
think
in this one
Gino's
today.
in this match.
Oh, they
And
were
what
not
have they
expecting
done
this.
to him? He looks totally out of control.
Oh, the mood has changed entirely, Craig.
My word.
Introducing the next team.
Now, a familiar sight in our tag team division, one of the toughest teams in this country. They're going to bring the hammer down today.
The East Mids Breakers. Kyle Kingsley and David Grant.
Just 550 pounds of beef combined.
But
Can you
don't-
imagine 550 pounds?
But don't forget, these guys might look like they're super heavyweights, but Kyle Kingsley can move in this ring.
He is agile, he is nimble as they come, making him very, very dangerous.
I have another question.
Go ahead.
Why is Abaddon being allowed to stay at ringside? Does he have a manager's license?
He doesn't. I wonder if there are transient properties in that manager's license, if it's transferable. I don't know.
But Everett Teague's staying out here, so
That's very true. Well, do you want to go and tell him that?
yeah, I will. I'm not fussed.
I don't fancy. Do you know what? Like all 6'5" of them, I don't fancy it, mate.
I've been picked on by bigger than Abaddon before. I'm not bothered.
Well, it's the final team in this match. Very popular on the island.
I love
Decorated.
these guys.
Last time out, defended the Saints of Sacrifice Tag Team Championship. Blazing a drill. It's Act 2.
Act 2, Benjamin Harland, Jack Knudsen. The Saints of Sacrifice Tag Team Champions. And I just keep looking at the Leviathan Gino. And he just looks like a pent up animal in there.
Of Benjamin Holland and Jack Knudsen, Act 2!
Act 2, ready to fight today, but so, hey, let's not discount anybody. Riz Night Express are ready.
How on earth, Adam, could you stand so close to the Leviathan, Gino? I thought he was going to take you out there. Are we ready?
Look at that absolute humanity, not just in the ring,
Let's
but
get
outside
this
it.
one underway. Max Brooker, the referee, checking everyone's ready. Let's ring that bell. And here we go. And it's on.
Oh, this is an absolute war.
And I have no idea how we're going to call this one, Ben.
We'll try our very best, folks. Obviously, we don't know how it's going to end up in the edit, so we'll just call it like we can.
And the East Mids Breakers have taken both members of the Lost out of the ring now.
Oh,
But in the ring, we have Act 2.
Oh, Pud stacked
And
up
Pud has
both
stacked
of Act
both
2.
members of Act 2 on top of his shoulders.
The deceptive strength of Podrick Quinlan.
Both managed to wriggle out and straight into a headlock.
Jack Knudsen catching his breath there,
Of
just
Benjamin Harland.
off the ropes. Leapfrog.
Leapfrog. Kick. Double kick. Sent on. Polish Barry in. Sent into the corner. European uppercut. Second European uppercut. And a third. Into a drop kick, and
Just kick with straight velocity.
Polish Barry sent to the outside.
Don't turn your back too long. Here comes Steen.
Steen. I don't know how much of that he got to Benjamin Harland, but
over
it
the
says
top.
he must have got enough to send him down.
Oh, it's a big crash.
And then Jack Knudsen down to the ring, but here's Kyle Kingsley. Spinning
Straight
slap.
Tries to go for the Pele kick, did not connect. Oh, just deadlifted him like a child. My God.
I told you, Kyle Kingsley was deceptive in speed and strength.
Straight over that top rope.
Now the Leviathan. Gino's in the ring. Oh, big boo
Just clatters
from
him.
Gino. And here comes David Grant.
The Darkfoot Daddy.
Oh, Chop City. I don't know how much of a thing Chop City is anymore, but the Leviathan, he's just hitting anything that moves.
And just a big clothesline there. Just the two biggest men taking each other down. Here comes Barry again. Trying to go for that Polish hammer, not to be.
Benjamin
Big
Harland,
kick.
Polish Barry, twisting neck breaker.
Fisherman Buster didn't get all of it, but he got enough. Oh, this
And now
is...
Grant and
Oh,
the
this could bring
Leviathan
the house
on again
down.
again.
Oh, my God.
I'm glad that ring was reinforced this afternoon before we got underway.
Extra steel beams, extra padding underneath the ring itself. Not underneath the canvas, but just by the floor, just to protect this venue. Through the
And Jack
ropes.
Knudsen, Sope
Beautiful tope.
from the outside, from inside to out. And I warned you.
Oh my goodness. Kyle Kingsley looking to
Stand
fly too.
by for air control.
Beautiful takeoff today, unlike Carlos Zamora's
No,
flight.
no.
Oh, you're joking me. You're joking.
Not the Leviathan.
Can Gino do this?
Big Gino can't do
Splat!
this.
Oh my God.
Cannonball almost crowds in the ring. He's like a wrecking ball, and he's taking everybody down.
Aton Steen wants to go now.
Steen up to the top rope.
Big splash.
Takes down everybody again.
Oh, but now look at Pud. Pud sees his opportunity. He fancies it. So
This
does
young
this
man's
audience.
not afraid to fly.
Oh, what's he got in store? Swanton bomb!
Son!
Oh my God! What is going to
And
happen now?
everybody's
I
down.
don't. Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this? Oh my God! Is it recoupling time already? Oh no!
And here he is, the chairman of Wrestle Ireland. And listen to the reaction for Drill. And that is a great reaction for the Northern Bruiser.
Drill taking his time now, much like
And
Snoop
his
Dogg.
chair into the ring. He's going to have a sit down, tell everybody his story.
Now Drill's coming into the ring. I don't know how much of what.
Guys,
Oh, here he is.
think it's time to shuffle about, you know what I'm saying? So who wants to be my tag partner? You? What do you mean no? Have you seen the size of her? Not easy. What about you? Me and you can do some damage, they're massive. What about him? They're massive. You'll kick his head. No. What about you?
Drill's really only got a face of mother could love, and even then.
What about you two lovely chaps? We want some. What do you mean no? I can hug as well.
Drill's a hugger.
I'm shocked to learn that.
What about you, ref?
He's even asking Max, does he want a tag team?
Do some damage. No.
Look at Barry.
Not many people know, but this guy helped me a lot.
This is true.
Without him, I wouldn't be there where I am now. He's my wrestling godfather, okay? That's who he is. So
Don't tell us how nice Drill is, really.
A lot of good times in Ormskirk. Maybe they could rekindle that flame.
is no, you bold idiot.
Oh my God! What a statement! Yeah, now you've broken his heart.
You've done it now.
And there's
Now, Bud. Oh,
Drill with that
knee.
big shot, just Maya jamming it in. Someone told me to say that. I don't understand what it means, but there you go.
And he's got the chair. Oh, chair to Knudsen. Chair to Harland.
Oh,
I
just
told you he was the chairman of Wrestle Ireland. This is three big men. Gonna fight it out now.
nothing loving about this.
Oh my word.
He's turning it into Hate Island right now.
And look at it.
Even the
Lost.
Lost don't want it.
The Lost are staying on the outside. They don't want to get involved. Drill's dragged in Polish Barry.
Oh, what
And
is?
he's-
Oh no.
No.
This match
Drill,
was
what are you
supposed to be
doing?
fun and games. We were all just having a laugh at the expense of Love Island, which is a television show. But now I don't know what's happening.
Drill's got another chair.
Oh no,
And Drill's
this is-
saying we could have had fun. And now Drill. He wants the microphone again.
Drill getting impatient out here.
Do you know what? They want to have him a tag team partner anyway, you don't deserve it. You're all not mean enough, bad enough. You know something? I do have a friend. He's big, he's bad, and he's the heavyweight king. And he's coming here at the next show on July the 2nd.
My God, that doesn't mean what I think it means, does it?
Who's he talking about? No! Oh, and everyone stop! Drill hitting the concerto.
I think I know exactly who he meant, and I've got a very
Tell
bad
me.
feeling.
Who?
I don't want to spoil the surprise, Craig.
I don't like the sound of whatever Drill was talking about. Did he say the heavyweight king?
If it is who I think it is, oh, it's going to get very bad in a hurry.
With a big lad.
And he's coming back with a big lad, did Drill say. That sounds ominous as anything, and we are still in this match.
This match is still ongoing. I can't believe this.
Well, nobody wanted to recouple. And Grant and Kingsley bump into each other. Knudsen off the ropes. Back to
Cannonball
back.
revert.
Double knees.
Backcracker.
Double clothesline from Big David Grant. Oh no, Gino's in. And Gino's picked. Oh, beautiful
Samoan
drop.
Bit of an ugly landing, but made it even more painful. But now it's the Riznite Express.
The Riznite Express taking on Big Gino. Headbutt to Polish Barry. And Aiton Steen's back in the ring.
Trying to lay in those shots to Aiton Steen, but looks like he's run out of steam.
I was going to say, they were like...
Oh, there was enough steam behind that chop.
So Aiton Steen.
Aiton Steen saying good night now.
From Leviathan.
Oh, double Polish hammer, and Gino stunned. Missed that.
Missed it.
Takes the big man down. And the Riznite Express starting to feel it here. Got wrench.
Up, got wrench, power bomb.
Massive, massive, massive shot. Oh, setting it up.
Into Pud.
Got the cover. It's over.
And that's it, ring the bell.
Here are your winners, Audrey Quinlan and Polish Barry.
And a beautiful suplex. And a powerbomb from Polish Barry gave the Riznite Express the victory.
They come away with the victory now. Look at them in that ring. They're getting rizzy with it tonight.
And Act 2 and the East Mids Breakers. And those three teams are huge teams, but I'm really worried about who Drill is going to bring with him.
The Kings of Riz right now. Rizzy McGuire, Rizzy Evo right now. Much love, boys, much love. And what a way for Riznite Express to kick off their drag career.
Whoa. The Luster got Aiton Steen up. And
not happy. Straight down on the neck.
Have dropped Aiton Steen straight down on the back of his neck.
Perhaps saying your service is no longer required.
Or is it just punishment from Everett Teague?
Tough love, perhaps.
Oh my word! Why doesn't he stop them? Why doesn't Everett Teague stop me? Is he saying, what are you doing? Oh!
Directing traffic on the outside, just pure brutality now.
Is he though? It's like he has no control over Abaddon and the Leviathan. I don't know though. He's getting in the ring with them.
He's getting into that ring. Aiton Steen trying to fight back, but it's all in vain.
And Everett Teague is
firmly
in
control. The
pastor is firmly in control. And what on earth, what does this mean for Aiton Steen?
Abaddon giving a little shot to Gino Ramsey there.
And then, oh no, I thought he was giving him a hug.
There we go. Black hole slam!
Oh! Huge black hole slam.
Sent Aiton Steen to oblivion.
Past Everett Teague. And that is almost as if to say to Aiton Steen,
contract over.
Your services.
And I'll say it right now, Pastor. It sounds a lot like another word which we can't say, but it's an accurate description of that man right there. What a heinous display. Aiton Steen doing nothing wrong, trying to win the match for his faction, for the lost camp. But they've just decided it's over, it's done, it's finished with.
What on earth are you people? What are you?
The following is a tag team contest with a 10-minute time limit.
Standard match scheduled for 10 minutes.
Bit of mind games here, perhaps. And a bit of a different theme here, a different look.
And there's
there it is. Oh no, that's a man I'm very familiar with. No.
Whoa! Hey, leave him alone. What are you doing? That's my co-commentator.
Between of Connor Klein and Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson and Connor Klein have just taken down Ben Cecil. Ben, you need to get checked out, mate. No.
Oh. Oh.
We can't let things like this stand. What on earth is happening at Wrestle Island today? I'm sick of this. And that's the music of the Paradox.
Let's go!
And this is Ray Lloyd and Andy Knox.
He's back!
And this is the all-new Paradox.
Well, you're looking for friends. You can't do much better than that.
Mate, are you alright?
My knee hurts, but I'm gonna gut this out. I'm gonna call this match. I can't believe that. That's completely unprovoked. This is not the first time this has happened. Absolute joke.
I'm calling on Wrestle Island management. The commentators and ring crew and referees are not out here to be bullied and to be taken out and beaten on by talent or so-called talent. It's about time a stand was taken. Let's try and concentrate on this match if I can. But I'm pissed off. And I don't care if I get fined by YouTube again. I am pissed off. Andy Knox currently in the corner being held there by Jack Johnson, the partner for Connor Klein. And Max Brooker breaking up that count at 4. And now Connor Klein in with a big slap to his former friend, Andy Knox.
Paradox.
Remember, these three they were the Paradox with RJ Silver, and we all know what happened to him. But what's happened to Connor Klein, I cannot understand.
Connor Klein been showing. Well, we've always known he's had a bit of a mean streak. He'd be very aggressive, very hot-tempered if he wanted to be. But this is another level, Craig.
What was all that with you and Johnson?
Listen, without editorializing here, Jack Johnson's nothing but a 2-bit thug, okay? He's grown up in the mean streets of Salford, and all he cares about is hurting people, okay? As you've witnessed right there. What did I do to that man? What did I do to that man?
I just don't get it.
Now, as it stands, though, right, he might be a street thug, but he's very dangerous, and I think that's going to complement Connor Klein's new attitude very, very well.
Well, I hope the Paradox just beat the holy living shit out of them, to be honest.
We're going to need a beep on that, but be that as it may. Paradox now firing back here.
In comes Ray Lloyd. Mr. No Fear is himself.
And he's firing back up.
Lifts up Johnson. Huge power slam. Into
Lovely
the cover.
Michinoku driver, I was going to say, absolutely. Almost a Viper driver, but trying to ring that arm.
I'll bow to your superior ring knowledge of moves. I always say I'm not the most knowledgeable of moves called, but I'll call what I see in the ring.
You got it. That's all you can do. Just call it like you see it. And right now, that ring not even being cut in half. Jack Johnson firmly
like
in Paradox corner.
And
but that's tag wrestling 101. Create that distance. Make sure they cannot make a tag.
Lloyd with the armbar on Johnson. And Andy Knox is going up to the top. Andy Knox down. Onto the arm of Jack Johnson. Wrenches it. Almost in for a cover here. But not quite. He's got a knee right across the chest of Jack Johnson, does Andy Knox. Who looks like he's been sunning it wherever he's been. That's some suntan on Andy Knox.
He's been having a good time so far, but there's nothing fun or pleasurable about this. You know, we're talking about brothers in arms. You know, like been blown apart so horrifically. You know,
but it was all at the behest of Conor Klein. And I know it started when with RJ Silver when he joined the Lost and became Jinner, and then Conor Klein kind of lost his way and arm breaker.
Just vicious there from Jack
Johnson.
Johnson. The rabid pit bull-like mentality, just getting in there. Like, he might not be the biggest dog in the fight, but let me tell you something, he is as vicious as they come.
But I go back to talking Conor Klein when Jinner and him had this big rivalry, and then Conor Klein was still beloved by these people at Birkenhead. He lives 5 minutes down the road. And his attitude changed to this, and all of a sudden the paradox imploded, and I don't understand what happened to Conor Klein at all.
Something has snapped in that man's head, and this man has become an even bigger danger, not just to wrestlers in that ring, but to society as a whole.
Klein off into the corner and into a clothesline. Tag made. And look at the raking of Andy Knox's face by Jack Johnson in the boots to the thigh, to the upper thigh.
Now this is a man, Jack Johnson just is the definition of being absolutely psychotic. He hates me saying that, but I've seen this man do some absolutely demented things down in Runcorn. You know, we saw Drill before. Drill actually quite liked in Runcorn. Tried to use a power drill on that man. A power drill, Craig.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then tried to pour petrol on Dynamite Lee Dawson as well, someone that we know bits and pieces of at this island. So this is a man who will do anything to inflict pain.
Taking down DDT to Jack Johnson.
Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, textbook. And you can be as cunning as you want. You're not going to get round that one.
And listen to this crowd get behind Andy Knox. Both men down in the middle of the ring. And we're up to a count of 5 from Max Brooker. And both looking to get to their corners. Tagged by Andy Knox. Tagged by Jack Johnson.
And the steaming hot tags. Former brothers.
And here we go. The fight is on between the Paradox.
Any remnants, any ashes of that group that might have been there, evaporated right now.
These two are no longer brothers. These two are enemies.
I'm bitter at that.
Are gonna fight. Ray Lloyd into the corner. Looks for the Bulldog. Misses.
Slid off. Just look at a takedown there. Maybe a spear, but whatever it was effective. Oh, breakdown there. Lovely. Went for the stroke.
Johnson has Andy Lloyd up and turns into a super kick.
Lovely super kick there.
Jack Johnson's down.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Jack Johnson rolls out of the way of that elbow drop.
And Ray Lloyd has moved and is being checked on by Andy Knox.
Big double spear. And the mood has been
from Conor Klein.
It's been sucked out of this room. I think everyone knows the devastation and destruction that's about to happen now.
Andy Knox could be in trouble now.
3D!
3D!
On off the ropes.
Jack Johnson tope to Ray Lloyd.
Clothesline from Birkenhead.
Conor Klein. Cover. 3.
You
And
count to
that
100. That's it.
It's
Winners, Connor Klein and Jack
and Connor Klein
Johnson.
may have formed the paradox, but I think he's just officially ended the paradox.
And that's a friendship. That's burning strong. Look at that embrace that they both shared there. Max Berger, whatever you do, get out of the way. Get out of harm's reach of that man. Dangerous things will happen.
And I think Connor Klein has put the island on notice
Absolutely.
with that.
And I'm very worried about the future of the tag division in this island. It's going to get very tasty now, Craig. I'll say
I
that.
don't want this guy to come back up here.
Oh, now just playing keep away with the fans. Oh, that's disgusting. You're bullying a child. Do you feel big? Do you feel like a big man, Jack? Absolutely heinous. Heinous seems. Oh, come on. Come on.
Go,
Come
go,
on.
go,
Come on.
Get
Where's
out
DJ King?
Get out
Where's
of here.
DJ King?
Get out of here! Get
No
out of
longer
here!
will that man be overlooked!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
The following is a four-way #1 contenders match for the Wrestle Island Openweight Championship with a 10-minute time limit.
We haven't even crowned a openweight champion yet. That is our main event this afternoon. But as our ring announcer Adam Blackburn says, the line starts right here.
We're going to see, or perhaps are we going to see the
Oh,
real thing
no, not. What is he doing here again?
with his briefcase as well? Never
And that
forget.
dead look in his face. Scott Oberman lost a match, which meant he was fired from Wrestle Island. Turns up at the next show, somehow now has the power-up briefcase,
That
and
Greg-
is in a match to become the #1 contender for the Openweight Championship, which he can have a match for anyway with his power-up briefcase, which he's kicking around the ring like it's nothing.
Now I've got to tell you,
I don't understand this.
I'm going to tell you this, right? Not to pull back the curtain too much. I've known Scott Oberman for a very long time. Even when he was with the Merseyside Mercenary Squad, even as far back as the Merseyside Murder Squad, I still knew him in many ways to be a very jovial creature when he wanted to be. I don't recognize that Scott Oberman anymore. I don't know who that man is.
Of the Wrestle Island Power-Up Briefcase, the real thing, Scott Oberman!
There is nothing behind them eyes.
I
Scott
want to know.
Oberman is dead behind them eyes, and our briefcase is dead already.
I want to know what happened to that man. Somewhere along the line,
He
someone
lost
snapped.
excuse my throat, but he lost his job. And then somehow he's back. I don't understand it.
Showing very
He
little
wins.
regard.
His first opponent.
He wins the power-up briefcase and totally disrespects it. Oh my, it goes from bad to worse.
It really does.
With Joe Kessler as the next man out.
Hopefully we can get some sanity. You know, Joe Kessler, someone that knew Scott Oberman very, very well indeed.
They were part of Northwest Strong.
Absolutely. I grew up he's even walked away from Northwest Strong. Reloaded and reborn. He's back at the island. It's Joe. It's Joe Kessler, Craig.
Where is Joe Kessler?
He's coming now. Where's Joe? Where's Joe? There's no Joe. No Joe. What? What's going on? Craig, what's going on?
What is going on with this?
Look, hang on. What's going on?
Let's try that one again, guys. His first opponent, the Midnight Mercenary, the Cyber Slayer, Joe Kessler!
But where is he? This is a mind game. He's just not here.
He's not here.
What's going on? I don't even know what's going on at this stage.
Right, okay.
Should we just, right.
Will not be joining us this evening. Introducing the next opponent.
Well, hopefully we get a bit of sanity here. It's a dependable face at Wrestle Island.
I'm guessing this is going to be a triple threat match.
Okay. And not to be her retirement match. She's got a lot left in the tank, Craig. There were whispers, albeit facetious, that she was retiring, but no, Lucy Sky's got a lot left in the tank, baby.
I think a lady that should be talked about for the #1 contendership for the women's title to take on Tyler Adams. Lucy, don't get in the ring with him.
The master of the Wing One Bam, Lucy Sky!
And if I was Lucy, I wouldn't want to be in the ring with Scott Oberman, in the mood Scott Oberman is.
Absolutely not. He's got absolutely zero good intentions right now.
And look at him messing with that briefcase.
But
shaking it.
This man could well be the game changer today. Not been very well received, refusing to come to Ireland. He's got better things to do apparently in Huddersfield, I guess. But we've been graced with the appearance of Sean Only today. Well, here he is.
Sean Only making his way to the ring, formerly beloved at the island, and turned his back on the fans. And look at him.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got a little problem with this here match, you see.
Oh, here he goes.
First of all,
Here he goes.
Who does he think he is?
I'm far too big a star to be wrestling in front of you dirty, dull scum scallies. I am also far too big a star to have my star wasted in a throwaway multi-man match, a dangerous throwaway multi-man match. I will not allow myself to be put in unsafe working conditions.
What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense?
And I do exactly what I want, when I want.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I'm going to get one of my trainees to replace me in this match. I'm going to get one of my trainees to wrestle in this match for me, because that's all you people deserve. So without further ado, introducing the biggest, baddest, super heavyweight that either
Who on
Wrestle
earth?
or the Island Temple has ever known.
Oh my God.
Introducing my substitute, weighing in at 345 pounds.
Who
From
on-
Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. This is J-Ro Lewis.
Who on earth has...
Hey, what? He's not 340 pounds. What is this? What is this absolute nonsense right now? Well, this trainee,
J-Ro Lewis.
Craig, this is ridiculous.
He looks very reluctant to get in the ring.
He's got
here
school
this
in the morning.
afternoon.
This is ridiculous.
And one of the trainees has just been slammed. The back of his neck. And now Scott Oberman.
Oh, good night.
Tombstone.
Good night. Good night, little man.
Pile driver.
All he needs is for his mummy to tuck him into bed now.
And now what's Scott Oberman, Sean O'Leary doing? He's just pulled him out the ring and saying you're useless. And Sean O'Leary says, I'm going to have to show you how to do it properly.
Again, more tough love from the supposed Wrestle Island trainer.
And now we are officially underway. But Scott Oberman and Lucy Sky attacking Sean O'Leary.
Lovely stuff there. But now it's just the real thing. And the wigwam
Simple threat
bam.
match, Lucy be very aware of forming an alliance with Scott Oberman.
Oh, hey, take nothing away. Lucy Sky's very wise. She knows not to trust that man. But who that man is, as we've said time and time again, we still don't know. That might as well be a different person.
Mind that arm. That's the arm that Lucy broke just last year.
Oh, he knows exactly what he's doing.
She came back in record time.
Didn't want to let the fans down.
Scott Oberman with the back elbows. Looks for the clothesline. German suplex from Lucy Sky. Don't underestimate what she can do. Shot to the back from Only. German suplex. Again. From Lucy Sky. And these are three of the biggest stars in the island. Arguably, Lucy Sky. She's going for a double German. Lucy's backed up into the corner and squashed by Scott Oberman and Sean O'Leary. And Sean O'Leary, a former Wrestle Island champion, denigrating the fans. Neckbreaker cutter there by Scott O'Leary. Scott Oberman. But Lucy Scar, Sean O'Leary, a former Wrestle Island champion, denigrating the fans here this afternoon. Those fans had cheered him on to that Wrestle Island Championship win. And Lucy Sky has just been dropped on her head in a DDT.
And now what does Scott Oberman have in
mind?
Scott Oberman.
And look at the back of the room. Look at the back of the room.
Hang on. Here he is. He is here.
I don't think anybody's noticed, but there's Joe Kessler.
These two behemoths, never forget how large both these men are, just staring holes into each other. Oh, the fight is on. Here we go. Joe Kessler looking to knock some sense into Scott.
Teammates fighting each other. Joe Kessler and Scott Oberman. And Scott Oberman and Joe Kessler doing the work of Northwest Strong to take out Oberman.
Oh, look at that super kick, twist round.
Back elbow by Joe Kessler.
Big forearm.
Thrusts from Oberman to Kessler.
Oh, just flapjacks him there. And it appears that Scott really has no friends left.
And Scott
out of there.
Dumped over the top rope. And Oberman is heading to the back.
Oh, they're getting very close to us. I don't like this a damn bit, Craig.
And listen to the slaps and the fighting right here on the ring, on the stage.
They're getting very close. Oh no, this is just spiraled into a fight. Yeah.
And Scott Oberman.
And then there were two. It's just Sean O'Leary
and fought to the back, and Sean O'Leary.
This round, big knee.
Big knee. And Lucy Sky. Oh, super kick Cover. 1, 2, 3.
It's
and
over.
It's over.
Here's your winner and #1 contender, Sean O'Leary.
Well, there he is. This man seemingly thinking he's too big for Birkenhead, too big for the island. He's become the new #1 contender to that open weight title. That's a very dangerous situation. It doesn't matter if you're Brian Aidenson or you're Tommy Jackson. That's someone to look over your shoulder for.
And that super kick really was right to the top of the head of Lucius.
Oh, hang
Sky.
on. Wait, what's going on here? He's clutching.
And he's got his trainee again.
Just grabbing him by the ear and jaw-jacking at him, punishing him, telling him he wasn't good enough.
Honestly.
Absolute abuse.
Sean Only could be the one and only again
Sending him right to the back.
if he wins.
Hey, whoa, no need, absolutely no need there.
And it is now time for your main event of the afternoon.
I've been waiting for this one, Craig.
And this one to crown our brand new openweight champion.
And with a time limit of 20 minutes is for the first ever Wrestle Island Openweight Championship.
Here we go. And the mood's changed.
And here comes your favourite people again. I
Oh,
wonder if
please.
there's going to be 1, 2 or 3.
Absolutely.
There's
Oh,
the
okay.
first 2. And
Didn't
here
go
is
up
the
the road
leader
now,
of
did
the
he?
Thug Squad, or the Violent Gentlemen Society as they call themselves.
The most dangerous trifecta in all of British wrestling right now. Flanked by Casey Payne, the Pain King. Christy Quinlan. What a scumbag he is. But he is your All Valley Under-23 champion. Casey Payne got a #1 contendership shot at the Wrestle Island Championship. And Tommy Jackson vying for the Openweight Championship today. Craig, all the cards are in their hands.
And they know that they could be walking out of here in a show or two's time with all the gold dripped around their waist. Tonight, it is the chance of Tommy Jackson as he faces off against Brian Aidenson in a match that is Brian Aidenson essentially got Tommy Jackson involved in professional wrestling.
Absolutely.
Now,
And his opponent.
Oh, bit of a change up today, but well on brand and in keeping with
absolutely.
today's
and
festivities, Craig.
certainly we found out who the Reaper was earlier. Definitely not feeling the Reaper tonight.
I remember when Brian Aidenson first came to these shores, I was in the crowd as a fan. He was part of a six-person match. Didn't come out victorious, but I like to think that Brian Aidenson now, he'd be so proud of how far he's come on these island shores. But it goes back so much further than that, doesn't it, Craig? These two men, and Tommy Jackson will never admit to it candidly, but they know each other very well indeed.
And I think if you're going to find anybody that's not afraid of the Violent Gentlemen Society, it's Brian Aidenson. He's well versed in martial arts and really can look after himself.
As always, in the next Wrestle Island show, we will have a celebration of the new openweight champion.
And here for the introductions is our ring announcer.
Challenger number 1, accompanied by and representing VGS, witnesses strongest style, the violent gentleman, Tommy Jackson!
I was going to say our ring announcer, Adam Blackburn, but he didn't give me chance.
Challenger number 2, the sensei of the shore, the black belt of the beach, the Ronin. All caps when you spell this man name, Brian Adenson.
And that's the introductions out of the way. And we are ready for the Openweight Championship match to get underway. And surely those two have got to go back to the back. Have they got a manager's license to be here?
Now, I would have thought, as prideful as Tommy is, as he'll take the easy way out 9 times out of 10, but he's got enough pride to want to do this his own way.
But he's not. He's got his mates out here still to help him, but there we go. 20-minute time limit. We're underway. Tommy Jackson, Brian Adenson, the Wrestle Island Open Championship. And
Straight slap. Oh, I know what that feels like, Craig.
And there's another one. And another's. Brian Adenson setting in the punches and the slaps. Laying in to Tommy Jackson, who gets onto the ropes.
Bit of a shaky start there from Jackson.
And
maybe not knowing what to make of Brian Adenson. But we know he's wanted this match for so long, Craig. Now let's just cut through the BS right now. Oh.
And look
Brian
at Tommy
Adenson
Jackson
doing
getting out
just
of
that.
the way, leaving Christy Quinlan and
But
Casey
taken out
Payne.
with a huge lariat there by Tommy Jackson. Straight into the ring post, splat.
And those ring posts are not rounded like the ones you see in WWE. They are square and they hurt.
The point will make a bigger impact. Every crevice, every cornice of those ring posts, they hurt.
Back into the ring now. And Tommy Jackson already sensing that maybe he's got this in the bag. European uppercut into the corner. Oh, and a huge punt kick to Brian Adenson's back.
But he's straight back up. Brian, he hasn't seen it. Oh, what's he looking for?
Oh, and a kick
Massive penalty kick.
himself.
Now, we talk about how far these things go back. You know, we know that Brian Adenson debuted on the Island Shores 2019, 2020. Tommy Jackson debuting for us in 2021 as a stand-in, I believe. Wasn't even supposed to be here to begin with.
And he was on a show in
Ellesmere
Port in the beautiful sunlight. And he faced Harley Hudson and gave a good account of himself. And then all of a sudden we had a violent gentleman and he brought a society with him.
Absolutely, but it goes back so much further than that. You know, I don't mean to give you a history lesson here. Big vertical suplex. But I'll ask you one very, very important question, Craig. Who was the final champion of Runcorn as we knew it?
It was Tommy Jackson, it was
Brian Adenson.
Brian Adenson.
Now, while he was representing Runcorn, and still he is the champion of that city until Infamous completes the Infamous 8 tournament. Tommy Jackson was watching in the sidelines. He wasn't the violent gentleman, and we're seeing an example of that violence right now. He wasn't the violent gentleman that we know and detest now. He called himself, he practiced under Witness Strong Style. But he didn't live up to it quite like Brian Adenson did. He had to watch this man. They broke in at the same time, but he had to watch this man achieve things faster than he could. And I just wonder if that ate away at him every single day up until now, Craig.
And I've just, if you notice, he's ripped off Brian Adenson's protective ring wear on his shoulder.
Absolutely.
And Adenson's been wearing that for a little while now on his shoulder, but still able to wrestle. But how much it'll take out of him not being able to rely on that shoulder support in this match, and you know Jackson's going to target the shoulder.
He'll be looking at that, and that's just a testament to how well these men know each other. They may not like each other. They definitely will not have a lot of love left after this match. This is going to be brutal, but that's how well they know each other.
And look at him trying to separate the shoulder of Brian Adenson.
And he'll know he has that injury, like from having trained together almost 6 years together now. In Runcorn and now in the Wrestle Island Temple. They know each other that well. But now Tommy Jackson, he feels like it's his time to shine, and he feels like it's his time to rise to prominence. He's certainly made a name for himself in the last year and a bit that VGS have been running the scene, not just in Birkenhead, but all over the place. You know, promotions like Infamous, like the Kingdom of Wrestling, like Superstar Pro, I'll admit it myself. VGS have run roughshod, and it's because of the twisted mind of Tommy Jackson. He's made himself into a bigger star because of the Violent Gentleman Society.
And they made themselves into people that you just love to hate, and that is testament to how well they put themselves over and how they work. And cover there, but Adenson gets his right shoulder up again, and again down. This time his left shoulder comes up, and this time both shoulders with nice bridging from Brian Adenson.
Tommy Jackson putting his weight on there, but not to be
denied.
Look
Look
at that bridge.
Adenson.
The absolute core strength required to do that, Craig. It's absolutely incredible.
And now Brian Adenson trying to get back to a vertical base. Oh, and Tommy Jackson just wrenches the fingers and grinds him down round. Oh, beautiful suplex from Adenson.
Absolutely gorgeous Northern Light suplex there. VGS, though, starting to get beside themselves, though. They can't stand to see their man not in control here. Just a 2 count there, though, from Brian Adenson.
Roll up.
Through. Oh, gorgeous bridge, but not enough. Oh, it's the rear naked choke. It's the rear naked choke. Is this it? No. Brian Adenson saying no, not like that. I think on many other men that might work, but not on someone that's so well versed. And
look at Christy Quinlan and Casey Payne surrounding the ring, but Brian Adenson's managed to get out of it.
Looking a dragon sleeper.
And a kick from Tommy Jackson to the head.
Managed to slip out of that one.
By
Tommy's dazed though.
And that's just a straight right hand from Tommy Jackson, but a straight right hand back from Brian Adenson, and now it's just fist for fist. And there's a headbutt.
Nobody wins with a headbutt. You're saying that right now. Both men straight down on the mat.
And LK begins a count as both men are on the ground, but you look where Tommy Jackson fell. He's managed to fall right near his corner. And he's fallen there. And will have been getting advice all the time from Casey Payne and Christy Quinlan.
And now both men back to their knees, laying in big strikes from those forearms. Weapons of mass destruction right now as they lay it into the chest, the neck area. Just trying to see who blinks first.
Oh. It's both men being told to defend themselves by LK.
Oh,
and it's almost about who can just withstand the most.
You both know that these men, both of them, are going to give everything until there's nothing left, Craig. Going up for the suplex. Oh, Tommy
Slip
Jackson
out the
twists
back
round.
again from Tommy Jackson, and then an uppercut European forearm to the back of the back.
He's revving up for something here.
He can't go for
Brian
that.
Edson. Oh, tried to go for the GT5, but he rolled through.
Ethan, that would have been an unprotected shot to the back of the head, and he remembered. He'd have been disqualified.
Just a 2 count, not enough.
And listen to Casey Payne on the outside.
Mouthing off. But that's going to add to the psychology of this match. It's going to take Brian out of his game plan. I don't like it, but it works.
But the crowd again trying to get behind Brian Aidenson. And he lifts up Tommy Jackson. There's a
Go to
knee.
sleep.
GTS. Cover. 2.
Just a 2
Oh,
there.
he's kicked out.
Perhaps
I
witness
thought that was
strongest. Witness strongest style. It's more than just a tagline. Tommy Jackson showing a bit of fighting spirit now.
And who is the man with the witness strong style? Is it Tommy Jackson? Is it Brian Aidenson?
There's only one way to find out. We're going to find out very, very soon, I think. Oh, Tommy Jackson flailing a limb there at LK, just saying, go away, I've got this, I don't need your help.
But the referee's job is there to make sure
That both men
that
can
both
continue.
competitors are able and fit and able to continue the match, and their safety is the most paramount importance.
Big Irish whip there. Elbow
Jackson up on
comes
the
off
top.
the ropes. Oh, that big!
DDT.
Just off Brett's rope there. And Tommy Jackson never ever tends to leave his feet, but is this enough?
2. Oh, and they
Just on the
ropes.
ropes. Just on the ropes. We nearly missed that. We nearly missed that with this range of visibility.
Absolutely, and brilliant wherewithal from Brian Aidenson to know he was just maybe.
Oh, Tommy thinks he's won. He thinks he's won.
Tommy's celebrating.
He's wondering why the music's not playing. You've not won yet, Tommy.
And Brian Aidenson goes up to the top.
Moonsault!
Takes out all the Violent Gentlemen Society.
That'll send them packing back to witness.
And all 4 men are down now. And Brian Aidenson needs to get Tommy Jackson back into the ring. And he does so. Rolls him in.
He must spell blood to water right now.
There's
Big
a big knee.
Is this
again. 1.
Just a 1 count. My God. My God, just a 1 count.
Oh, and a huge roundhouse kick. Knee again.
Just purely out of pride, he's not going to stay down.
And Tommy Jackson will not stay down.
Oh, is this it?
Oh,
Get him up.
down.
He calls it the 1990. That's 1990.
Reverse
Is it?
DDT. 2.
It's
3.
over.
That's it. Ring the bell. We have a brand new openweight champion.
Wrestle Island Openweight Champion Brian Aidenson!
My God, what a match, Craig. What a match.
And what a brand new, what a champion. Brian Aidenson, as you say, was in all those multi-man matches and has now risen to the top of the Openweight Championship division to become the new Openweight Champion. Congratulations, Brian Aidenson.
And he has done it. He has realized 3 years of struggle. 3 years of struggle, not since he debuted on these island shores, but since Runcorn closed so acrimoniously. Left without a promotion, left without a training school. He's set aside the shackles that once held him back, and he's proven that he is the openweight champion.
And he's actually checking.
Of
He's a
the
better
world,
man
Craig.
than me to check on Tommy Jackson. And Tommy Jackson says, no, leave me alone. And look at this. A beatdown. And just a pure beatdown from VGS. And Brian Aidenson
And just no need after such a
Being
classic there.
left in the ring, the new openweight champion. When Tommy Jackson thought it was going to be his time, Brian Aidenson said no. Aidenson said no.
Oh, we got some backup here.
He's got backup.
It's Warren Banks. It's Lance Rivera. And they're saying not like this. Oh, Christy Quinlan, you're in
Current
no man's land, young man.
Former Island champion.
Lady
Super
killer.
kick. Lady
Good
killer
night.
super kick.
Spear.
He speared him out of his sliders.
Oh my goodness.
Get rid
Good
of him.
night. Get them out of there. Get that piece of trash out of here. VGS, acrimonious in defeat, can't take it with grace.
And Brian Aidenson is the openweight champion. He has the support of the fans. He has the support of the and Lance Rivera's got the microphone.
Hey, you, and you big losers. You want to step to me, you want to step to Warren, and you want to step to Brian Aidenson, that's fine. That's fine. Next show, you three. 1, 2, 3. VGS versus the two-time Wrestle Island champion Warren Banks. The brand new openweight champion Brian Aidenson. And the show stealer, crowd pleaser, main feature, #1, Lance Rivera.
What a show we've had this time. Fear the
Incredible
Reaper's
stuff.
been off the charts. From myself, Craig Harrison, from Mr. Ben Cecil himself. Hope you're feeling all right, mate. Go and get that knee checked
Starting
out.
to feel a little better.
We wish you well. Happy Easter. Thank you for coming out. From everyone at Wrestle Island. Good afternoon, Grapple fans.